Good morning, good afternoon, good Tuesday to everybody. This is going to be your weekly messages. Now, as soon as I get done with this, I'm going to try to start the monthlies because I want to try to get a little bit of a jump in on them. So be patient with me. I'm probably going to start with Gemini first, and then I had a Leo that requested that the Leos go next, and so I cannot turn that Leo down. So be patient. They are going to be coming. Like I said, these are going to be your messages. You know how we do this. Thank you, Spirit. Um, Pick a number from 1 through 6. Ask your spirits, ask your guides, what is the number for you? What is the message for you? Let's see. Yoda, I think there's a cat or something outside, you guys. I'm trying to count and think and listen to that too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got one more card. That's interesting. Okay. Hold up, Spirit. 2 more cards, you guys. Sorry, 2 more cards. All right. Let's see what we got going on. We got a few cards that flipped over. So hold on. Let me turn these back around and shuffle. Maybe it's something that I need to talk about or I need to see. Spirit, clarify card number 5 for me. Clarify. Thank you, Spirit. That's crazy. Huh. One more time, Spirit, for my people. For my people. I'm looking like, wow, that's crazy. But it kind of, I think, piggybacks off possibly what was said the last message. And for some of y'all might be dealing with some jealousies. But for some reason, spell work has been showing up a lot within the readings. And I know a lot of people don't do spells, they don't do work, they don't believe in it. But it's crazy because it's becoming more common in the readings. And not just with me, but with other readers too, that they're picking up on it. So just be patient, be open-minded if it is the card that you picked. I know a lot of people are like, I don't like that spell work card. I don't do that shit. I don't fuck with that stuff. Okay, so you may not, but there could be people around you that do. So I would just be careful because what this could be is spirit trying to give you a heads up or a warning that you may be dealing with somebody. Now we got all this new age, you know, it's cool to be in a witch. It's cool to be doing spells and all this shit. It used to be everybody would hide in the shadows. Now everybody's out and waving their flag. I'm witchy and I'm proud. So with that comes a lot of people who are practicing, and you might look crazy on your profile picture and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna hex you. Or you might be going live and they're like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and send something your way because I do not like you. So for some of you, you literally are going to be dealing with somebody that is possibly sending something your way. And I thought I had a pen, y'all. I said I was going to be 100% prepared. Cleaned my desk and took away my damn pen. All right, we're just going to get into it. Card number 1. Card number 1. If you chose card number 1, you could be dealing with some type of illness or sickness. Now, this could be weight related. This could be high blood pressure. This could be diabetes, literally digestive, IBS. Some of you could be having some problems with food allergies. For the most part, if you chose card number 1 is saying that you may need to go ahead and pay a little bit more attention to your health. You may want to pay attention to what you're eating, how you're eating. For some of you, some of the foods that you're eating, you cannot process. So Spirit is saying you may need to rethink some of the things that you're putting in your body. Now, I'm not saying go vegan. Vegan is not for everybody. I'm not saying do the keto. Not everybody can do the keto and get good results. The thing about it is, if you are having some issues with your stomach or your digestion or your colon, anything that has to do with your lower body, you want to go to the doctor and get that checked out. For some of you, it literally could be that you're allergic. There's a food allergy. Maybe there's something that you're ingesting that you really, your body can't process it anymore. I mean, I love ice cream. Me and ice cream are like having a love-hate relationship right now. They trying to fuck with my spicy food, and I'm fighting that. But I think, of course, it's getting older. My body just can't assimilate or handle certain things like it used to. So it causes problems. Some of you could be dealing with that. For some of you, this literally could be just a weight issue. You could be looking at putting on extra pounds that are causing you to be bloated, could be causing, like I said, diabetes. Some of you could be seeing your sugar go up. Some of you, this could be high blood pressure. I'm feeling for some people, and I don't know, what do you call it when you start swelling up with certain areas? Is it gout? I keep hearing that. I'm not really sure. I think gout is swelling. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I keep hearing gout. So some of you could be dealing with some type of inflammation or swelling. It could be weight bearing. For some of you, this could be problems with your hips and your knees, and it could be weight bearing. If it's not weight bearing, it could have been some type of injury where you need to rehab the muscle or rehab or get something stronger. For some of you, this is definitely going to be going to a gym, working out. For some of you, this may actually be going to a rehab facility because maybe you've had some type of surgery because of weight bearing issues. Spirit is saying that it can be corrected. So for a lot of you, this may be the I don't want to say that the easy or simple fix of losing weight, because losing weight is not easy for a lot of people. Going on a diet and doing things like that, I mean, it takes discipline. And some people, it's really trying to figure out what your body can take. I know a lot of people that tried keto and it completely just messed their system up. I have some people that go vegan and they end up passing out because they're not getting enough nutrients, and it's how you're eating. So for some of you, if you are changing your diet, you probably need to go to your doctor, a nutritionist, or a dietitian to make sure that what you're eating is compatible for what you're trying to do. For some of you, it is going to be as simple as just going back to the gym and dealing with some workouts. Okay. Card number 2. Card number 2, if you chose card number 2, this is showing that there's an income or an increase in income that is going to be coming your way. It looks like for some of you, this could be some type of settlement, inheritance. I feel like you could be, I'm sorry, y'all, we got a new neighbor, and they got a dog next door. I'm not used to the dog barking, and Yoda's trying to bark too, so I guess they're talking. But I feel like for some of you, this is an increase in some type of finance for you. Now, like I said, for a few of you, I'm feeling this could be some type of settlement. This could be if you're waiting on a check or you have been waiting on a check. This is some good news about money that is coming through for you. For a few of you, I definitely, and let me clarify, I feel like it could be some type of promotion. There's an increase, and it's due to your work or your status. Maybe you're being watched at work, but I feel for some of you, this could be some type of bonus or promotion to you. Card number 2, Spirit. Clarify, please, card number 2. Let's see. We got 10 of Cups, which is bringing in some stability, and we got Ace of Clubs, which is recognition, which means that you're being recognized for what you do, and there is a reward that's coming to you that brings in more stability to your family. And then we got 4 of Diamonds, which is an inheritance or money coming in. Thank you, Spirit. So for some of you, this could be some type of promotion, bonus. Hard work pays off. If you're up for a promotion, if you're trying to get a job that is more pay, for some of you, you're going to hear good news about this happening for you, money coming in. Whatever it is, it increases your finances this week. For some of you, this is going into August, because I hear good news coming in August about money, because I see some people school shopping with extra money coming in. So I feel like for some of you, definitely some type of bonus. Some of you are going to be hearing some good news about an opportunity or a job that could really set you apart from other people that you're dealing with. If there was some competition, I keep getting that there could be even something with entertainment, modeling, acting, musicians, being seen in the public eye, an opportunity that comes in where they offer you money, but they're putting you out in front of people. For some of you, this could be your YouTube being picked up where there's more advertising, or somebody sees you on your YouTube and it's like, we want to work with you. We want to bring you in a studio. And instead of doing this in your home, you're going to a studio and doing it. For some of you, this could even be your Instagram being verified. You could be reaching a certain amount of people. There's recognition that comes in. There could be more sponsorship. I feel like this is somebody being recognized for what they do. Hard work pays off, and being recognized by the right people and being offered more money. All right. I hope that connects with somebody because it sounds exciting. Please let me know if it connects with you. Okay. Card number 3. We have a threefer. Now we have success, we have patience, and we have message coming in. Could connect to this card. For some of you, you definitely could be getting a message that we're watching you. You are, the right person. You have the right thing. We want to put you in front of the camera. We looked at your talent. We see that your talent. We want to go ahead and market you and promote you. So some of you are going to be getting a message that is showing that you are being recognized for what you do and for your talent. And there is some success that comes with it. I had a friend, Lisa Sparrow, who just told me, I think it was this month, that her book got picked up and they're going to turn it into a movie. So for some of you, you could be getting a message for something, and it's not far-fetched. Trust me, it's not. This is happening to a lot more people than what people think. A lot of people are like, Tanya, I got this thing where they want to make my poems into a book, and then my book into a movie. Some of you are singers, or you're getting opportunities to get on the road and travel with people. And some of you are making really big connections with people. For some of you, literally, you just are being seen for your talent and you're getting a message. Now, the patience card is there because it may be that things are not going to happen as fast as you want. There could be contracts that need to be signed. And let me just put this out here. If you are dealing with contracts, I feel like you have to be careful that the people you're dealing with are above board with communication. If you don't understand contractual, verbiage, what they write, what they're trying to put in writing, go to your lawyer, go to the attorney or whatever, and have them look over your contract for you. Because I feel for some of you, this could be the delay or setback where some of you are like, okay, I don't agree with this. Let's go back in and change some things up. So you could be dealing with a situation where you have something really good coming in, card number 3, something positive coming in, but it could have some delays with it because maybe there's some things that need to work out. Maybe you need to, I want, like, what are some of these celebrities? I want white flowers and, white wine in my dressing room before my performance or whatever. That's not in my contract. We need to add this in. Now, if you are just starting out, you know what? No, I'm not going to put that on you. If you are just starting out and you think your shit is all this and you want white roses and rosé and all that shit in your room, then yeah, put that shit in your contract. I am not going to put no limitations on you. For some of you, you definitely could be getting some messages about delays. You could be getting a message, oh, we want you. We think you're talented. Let's do this. But then we got the patient card because you might get the message and then something falls out. You don't hear anything back from these people. You got to redo something in the contract. It's taking longer than what you want to get to this state. And Spirit is saying for some of you, you have to be patient. You will get here, but get here the right way. If there are delays, it could be Spirit saying, look, slow down. Look, pay attention to what these people are trying to sell you. Don't put your name on something or sign something that could be a problem later on, because some of you may be dealing with some shady mofos that, they're using your image. They're using you to get more money, but they're not paying you all the money. So please, if you're in this situation, go over your contract. And this doesn't have to be just with entertainment. This could be real estate, anything that you feel like is going to bring success or put you in the forefront. before you sign anything, make sure you have somebody look over that paperwork, especially if you don't understand. And it's always good to have another pair of eyes, 3, 4, to make sure that you're getting everything that is coming to you and somebody else is not taking advantage of it. Okay, card number 4. Card number 4, some of you might need a really deep spiritual cleanse. Now, it could be that you're, getting attachments. I know people are like, what the hell are attachments? Attachments could be entities. They could be negative energy. There's this good documentary. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Damn it. Getting old as hell, y'all. Whatever. It's going to come to me. If I can think of it, I'm going to put it in the comments if I find it. Anyway, it was about this guy, just normal, everyday guy. He woke up one morning and all of a sudden he could see people's true face. Now, the way he described it in a way that it was like people did not look like people. He could see the underneath. Like, say you're a reptilian and this is your shell, this is your skin. But underneath this, you look like a lizard. You look like something else. Well, this guy was getting up, walking down the street, and he thought he was losing his mind because all of a sudden he could start seeing people that look like demons. They look like reptilians. They look like, it was crazy. It was a few different things, and it was like he couldn't unsee it. So he's walking down the street, and he's trying to turn his head because he's seeing things that he doesn't want to see. And he started talking about attachments on people, seeing people walk down the street and they would have people attached to their back, riding their back or riding their neck, and people didn't realize this. So for some of you, and not freaking people out or scaring you, but it is a real thing. We do pick up attachments. If you ever go to New Orleans, you might come back with all kind of shit on you. But this is saying that maybe you need a spiritual cleanse. Now, the good thing is the protection card is there, which means that your ancestors, your God, your guides, whatever, are watching over you. And this could be a warning saying, look, you might have picked something up. We're dealing with it, but maybe you need to help us in the physical. You need to go ahead and maybe do a spiritual cleanse. Get you some salt, get you some baking soda, get you some basil or some bay leaves. For some of you, you might need to do a cut and clear, add some lemons. For some of you, this might be taking a bath with a little bit of coffee and salt in your bath water. For some of you, you might be adding some salt, baking soda, and putting a little cap full of ammonia in to do your cleanse. For some of you, this may go deeper and do an okra cleanse or a black walnut cleanse. For some of you, you may need to go to a priest or a priestess to get some help. It depends on how you feel. If you have something that's just draining your energy and you do a basic cleanse and you feel better, then you're good. If you do a basic cleanse and you still feel like you have something attached to you, then you might need to go to somebody who can give you a deeper cleanse. Now, attachments feel like literally somebody's riding your back. For some people, it's just feeling heavy. For some people, I can even tell because they're humpback. They walk like this, and it's because it's like they're carrying something on their back. So for some people, if you feel like there's pressure on your back, you don't know why, you've had massages and everything, you feel it on the back of your neck, you feel it on the back, it feels like a little person is piggybacking, like you're carrying somebody. For some people, you can feel some pressure in your head and your crown, where you may have something that comes in on your crown that sits on you. Like I say, for a lot of you, a basic cleanse may do it. If you feel like you've done the cleanses and you still feel the pressure, then you may need to go to a priest or priestess for some additional cleansing or a deeper cleansing and some help. Whatever it is with spirit protection, it's showing to me that it's not being detrimental to you. It's showing that they're trying to help. Now, if they're giving you this warning, it literally could mean that they have tried to take this thing off and they need some additional help in the physical. Maybe we need to bring in more people. But for a lot of you, the ancestors are saying, look, this is a warning. You've been hanging around some shady ass people, doing some shady ass shit. You're picking up their energy. You need to go ahead and cleanse. So this won't be really heavy for everybody. For some people, this is just spirit saying, look, you're doing some things that may be kind of messing up your aura, could be making you drag, could making you be, feel a little shitty. Time to go ahead and cleanse that energy off of you. Okay. With card number 4. Card number 5. Card number 5, we have a stalker. We have somebody that is angry. And we got some spell work that's coming in. So for some of you, you could have somebody that is watching you, You may have pissed them off. Maybe you're successful. Maybe they're mad because you got this. Maybe they're the ones that sent this shit to you, and Spirit is saying, beware, because you got somebody that could be, a little maybe fucked up in the head. Or either they just don't want to see you grow. Now, won't apply to everyone. Will not. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that is sending some spell work your way. They're pissed off. They're, looking at you on social media. I can't stand that dirty bitch or that dirty bastard, whatever it is. Could have somebody that is watching you, and maybe they see you becoming more successful, see you doing more things, and it's pissing them off. This is jealousy. We don't have the evil eye card, but we have, maybe this is taken to the next level. Maybe somebody has gone past just being envious, and now they're just freaking pissed off that maybe you are being successful. For some of you, this could be you stalking somebody and being pissed off with them and doing some spell work on them. Remember, guys, these are general readings. They can go both ways. But I feel for some of you, you literally could be dealing with somebody that might be trying to throw some things at you. Now, Spirit is saying, if you're feeling some negative energy, if you're feeling some heaviness, it's time to do a cleanse. Spirit could be giving you a warning that somebody is looking at you and they're not being too favorable towards you. So for some of you, this literally could be, you know what, let me look a little bit deeper into why I'm feeling why I feel. And then you might come into, like, say I get a reading. Some of you may be readers. You might be using your pendulum, your crystal ball, and you see this person show up. And for some of you, like I said, you may do a cleanse. Some of you may be getting pissed off and reversing the shit back to them. Whatever it is, if you take the spell work out of it, some of you are dealing with somebody who's angry, who's watching you. Now, this could be that they feel like you're getting something that they don't have. This could be an argument that came out with this person. I feel for some of you, this is dark, abusive energy. So if you're dealing with somebody that is abusive, that you used to date, they could be still watching you. Some of you, you might have a friend or somebody that you've dealt with that you kind of just know that they were already fucked up in the head. You knew something was wrong with them. And maybe you ended a friendship and this person is still watching you. But it is showing literally that you're being watched. And for some people, this person could be trying to do a little spell work, do some things, maybe to trip you up. I don't feel like for a lot of you that this is going to be really detrimental where the energy is coming in and just doing you dirty. I really don't. This person feels unstable to me, which means that if they are trying to do something, their work may be unstable. And that could be why they're pissed off. Could have somebody doing some shit and it messed around and backfired on them. And that's why they're having some issues. Let's clarify this, because this person kind of feels a little janky to me. Y'all remember Scooby-Doo? Janky. I don't know what is wrong with me today, but I'm just like in some mood. Spirit, tell me about this stalker. Tell me about this stalker. What is going on? Why? Let's look. All right. So when we go to the stalker, we got jealousy. Somebody has really, they pissed somebody off. And it might not have even been intentionally. Maybe you just got a really great opportunity. Somebody is jealous as hell. And it's like, look, I'm going to send you some spell work. I'm going to do some work. It could make you feel a little bit overwhelmed. And we did see this last week. Crazy thing is, when I pull my cards, I do see people trying to work me and shit like that. But I don't never get the overwhelmed card, because really my mind, knock on wood, I might be fucked up and don't even realize it. But it just really doesn't faze me. But for some people, you could be really dealing with somebody that is trying to fuck with your mind. And it really is out of jealousy. And it's because of your success. It is. I think, what was it? I had somebody message me on Instagram where they were like, you're so extra. You talk extra. You read extra. You act extra. And I was like, you mad, right? You really mad? You mad because I'm just being me? It's irritating you that much? And I expected them to unfollow me, delete me, or whatever. They still following me. So they want to stay mad. So then you have to ask yourself, you know what? What's wrong with them? Can't be me fucked up in the head, because if it was me and I didn't like anybody, I would unfollow them, delete them. But some of y'all, you have somebody that can't. They can't. They're so jealous. They're so angry. They can't stop looking at you. They can't stop looking at you. They're trying to fuck you up. They are. And they could be doing it with spell work. But they can't let go. And you know what happens with that? When you get attached to that feeling and you're that obsessed with people, that shit, it affects you. When you get somebody that is that obsessed with working on you, it ends up fucking them up too. It's like, you want to fuck me up? Well, you're going to be fucked up too. We're going to just be two fucked up peas in the pod. But I guarantee you it's going to hit them more, because for some of y'all, it is. Some of y'all are going around, y'all lazy, not you lazy, your everyday activities. And you not be feeling a little bit overwhelmed, a little stressed here and there, maybe a little anxiety here and there. But this person, look at them. They don't fucking lost their mind. They have lost their mind. Could be energies that they're dealing with, working with. These entities could be going back and draining them. Maybe they didn't do the ritual right. Maybe they something. Because they are mad. They're not happy. How you gonna waste all your energy trying to fuck up somebody else's life and be looking like this? Huh? What's the point? Makes no sense, right? Card number 6. The Strength card. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? So, if you picked card number 6, and we take the spell work and all this stuff out of it, some of you, your road is opening, you're strong, your light is shining on your path, you're illuminating, and you're moving forward. If y'all notice with these cards, that the end card is always showing some type of victory or a resolution to it. And I really don't plan it that way. But I feel like for some of you, this could be, if you're looking at the story, Spirit could be like, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay at the end. You got some shady shit going around, but you're going to be okay. So card number 6, if you've been dealing with some stuff, it's showing that your road is opening. The light is illuminating your path. You're strong. You're going into this with your power. If there's opportunities that are coming your way, you got this. You got it. If you're looking for money, you got this. Money is coming your way. Some of you may be getting in shape. You may be focusing on your weight, trying to get in better shape. For some of you, you might be doing this for this. You may have an opportunity that's coming in and you're like, I need to start working out. I need to get my cardio up. I need to get in better shape. I'm going to be in front of a camera. I need to do what I need to do to make myself stand out, because I'm going to make money off of this. For some of you, definitely you have a message that's coming in, and that could have been the message that success is coming your way. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. There's some money that's going to be attached to it. But Spirit is saying, be patient. Look over your paperwork. Don't sign anything or move too fast without understanding what you're signing. For some of you, there could be some issues that come with this. You could be working with some shady people. Sometimes when you deal with industries, it depends. Even with the spiritual community, not everybody is clean. You got some motherfuckers that preach every week on Instagram and Facebook, and their candles burn like this. Their candles burn like this. Could be the energies that they work with. Could be the pacts that they make. Could be the rituals that they're doing. Could be that they're not doing the shit right. But for some, you got people that are out there that you deal with on a daily basis, and this is their energy. And I'll move this. Look at this. This is, really. You see candles burn like this, you might need to throw the whole person away and start over. But for some people, you could be dealing with people that have this energy. But Spirit is showing, look, we got your back. Now, for some of you, maybe if we put these cards together, you'll understand that for some of you, be very discerning with people that you make contracts with. Whether this is in the spiritual or the physical. If you're dealing with deities and you're dealing with angels, you're working with demons, be very mindful of who you make contracts with, what you have to do, what the payout is, so that you don't end up in a situation where it backfires on you and it could cause you to be a little bit fucked up. Especially if you're dealing with people that that they could be a little bit, and I don't want to say, well, they could be a little bit shady as fuck. So be careful with this, especially if you're signing paperwork with people like this. Look at the energy. Sometimes success and money comes with a price. And for some people, this is what they end up with. So I'm not trying to deter you. If you have something that's coming in successful for you and you know you want to do it, use your discernment and your intuition to navigate this. You can get what you want, but you may have to navigate. You may have to come out with something that's a little bit more powerful. Get you an ally in the spiritual world to combat whatever this is. And that could be what Spirit is saying. Here's the warning. Pay attention, because you could have somebody that is jealous coming at you with some spell work. But for some reason, their shit may not be working the way they want. Could be unstable, because the person could be. So pay attention to energy. Whatever it is, the Strength card is showing that you're coming out on top. Could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person, or this could just be the energy of fire pushing you forward with card number 6. Moving forward towards something that is productive, meaningful, could have monetary value, could offer you success, could put you in the limelight. For some of you, you may literally get a golden opportunity. And all this, whatever these obstacles were, they didn't stop you. For some of you, the light may have given you clarity if you felt like you were overwhelmed. Maybe this illuminated and you realize, you know what? I'm fucking diva. I'm fucking maestro. I'm fucking whoever. The warlock. You know, the Grand Master, whoever you identify with as your power, your spirit animal, your spirit guide. That's who you are. And this guide is saying, you know what? Look, we got your back. Door is open. Path is illuminated. Walk into it strongly. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. A lot of people get scared with this. And when you get scared of this, you give this power. So you got to stop doing that. When you see this is like, I need to fucking fight. We fixing to fight. I ain't going out like no punk bitch like me and my sister talking about. I ain't fixing to lay down and go out like no punk bitch. So you mad? You mad? Like I told that person, well, then you going to stay mad, but you going to keep following because you want to see what I'm doing. And some of y'all are having people that are doing this. I'm going to keep following you because I want to see what you're doing. Well, then you know what? Tell them, watch me shine. Watch me shine. Don't be afraid of the spell work. Be respectful of it. It's real. Don't let your guard down because it's real. Be respectful of it, but don't be afraid of it. Because if you got to sit up there and fight for this, you need this. You need your strength. You need to be strong. Don't let somebody take this opportunity away from you because of your fears. All right? Y'all got too much coming in. We got too much coming in. Don't let somebody take this away from you. Get your head right. If you feel like somebody's working against you, do your cleansing. If you feel like you need something deeper, then go ahead and get you a priest or a priestess. But keep moving towards your goals. All right, you guys? This was actually a good message. It wasn't heavy. I know a lot of people are not going to connect with the spell work, and I'm going to get a lot of thumbs down on YouTube because of that. But it is what it is. I got to give you the message, and you need to know this. You need to know what you're dealing with. The messages are what help you navigate. That's why you go to tarot readers and mediums and psychics, because you want to know how to maneuver around the shit. If you didn't, you wouldn't even be watching the videos, right? So take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then let it go. All right, my loves? I will see you soon. And we're going to start with, I think, Gemini. Bye.